I know, you just want someone to tell you your type. Well, I'm probably the only person that knows 100% for sure, but I'm going to teach you the steps I recommend you go through so you know your type for sure. I'm Tuttle, the creator of energy profiling that I teach in my best selling book, It's Just My Nature. This will be a resource I talk about. Now, here's the problem if you look to others to tell you your type. You could be led astray. I have heard from so many people that said, well, I'll ask, why do you think you're that type? Well, so and so told me, and they learned about this before I did, or they seem to understand it better. And I'm like, you know what? No one's the best expert of yourself than you. You just have to know how to interpret the assessment tools that I teach in energy profiling correctly and then see yourself in them. So, what not to do? Put your power outside of you for somebody to tell you who you are. That could very likely lead you astray. It's a common practice in my Facebook communities that actually we moderate over 30,000 women in our Facebook groups, which is a delight and a pleasure. And we have them consistently comply to our guidelines, which is do not tell other people their type, because there's a good chance you're wrong. And you're still learning this process, and we're looking at a picture, people. I'm very skilled at knowing someone's type through a photo, yet I do not offer a service that provides that. My goal, I'm a teacher, I'm a healer, I am a best-selling author, and my goal as that teacher is to teach you what I know so you can employ the same skill set and be more correct in knowing yourself and others. So do not give your power away. There's places out there in this internet world where people think they can have fun with that, but I see more damage done than not when you enter groups that are not moderated by me and my support team to make sure things are moving in the correct direction. I take it very seriously. I feel a great responsibility to influence people's course of their life. I do not take it lightly and think, I'm going to just, guess here, or this is my best guess. If I honestly do not know someone's type, I would not even weigh in on it if I needed to meet them in person or have more experience to know that. So don't even think there's people as skilled. Nobody's as skilled at this as I am at this point, because I'm immersed in it in every day of my life. And it's something that I just practice as a normal day-to-day process now. I'm always just aware of people's energy type by their body language, their facial features, their thinking and thought process, the words they use, their quality of how they express what they're saying. I know all the nuances because I've been aware. I just see the patterns over and over and over. So that's why we have so many free videos for you. So what do you do? What do you do to learn your type? Well, we have a page you can go to. I'm going to refer to this right now, but go to dressingyourtruth.com/determine your type. dressingyourtruth.com/determine your type. Everything's laid out there to give you the guidance you're looking for to know this, because a lot of people learn this information piecemeal. A video here, a video there. Oh, this is so interesting. I'm going to learn a little more. So the first exercise I think is the very most important is to read the book that puts it all together. It's Just My Nature. Get a copy of this book on my website, on Amazon, wherever you get your books, get a copy. This teaches the whole model in the context of what energy profiling is. See the bigger picture. Understand the model of energy profiling. Not these quick hits of type 1, type 2, a little bit here, a little bit there. You need to have that foundation of understanding the system in the kind of the way I teach it from the book. The book is so important. And then the next step would be to go through the energy profiling online course. It's free. The free beginner's guide. Make sure you go through that. That course is so valuable. It's free. We want you to have this information. The first 30 minutes are all about the 4 types. Just dressingyourtruth.com/free offer. That's readily available for you there. The next step in determining your type, I have one of my most popular videos right here on YouTube. It's the 5th most watched video in my YouTube lineup. A powerful process to know your type. It just go to my homepage. You're going to see it. It's the number 5th. It's had over 80,000 views. It's going to teach you a process to know your type for sure. Because what happens when you aren't clear on it, when it's not making sense and the information is being interpreted correctly, you most likely have shame-based references that are keeping you from wanting to see it. That you were taught not to love yourself, or that there was a flaw in who you are. You needed to correct it. And that's an interesting phenomena that will actually keep the mind from seeing your true nature. Because over and over, I have helped thousands and thousands, mostly women, because that's who I give, who have access to me in my groups. I've been able to help them see their type, and then they'll say within a week, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months later, I can't believe I couldn't see it. It's so clearly obvious to me. Well, the reason they couldn't see it, there was a shame layer they had to clean up. And they had to remove that so that they could trust and love their true self. So the other great resource, it's the #1 assessment tool, is your facial features. Facial profiling is the #1 assessment, because when you have those shame-based references to your character traits, your face is going to be clearly showing you who you are. So watch my free face profiling videos. They're all available on YouTube and my website. Face profiling for each of the 4 types. Learn that skill set. Learn how to interpret the face. And then, what type do you think is most often the default type? It's an interesting world because it's the most accurate in the women that assess themselves correctly on this type, and it's the kind of the black hole of mistyping. So it holds both groups. It's type 2. Type 2 women are highly accurate in their assessment of themselves. And it's also the default place where it's the most mistyped choice. And that's because of cultural conditioning. That's because of trying to be softer, gentler, this reference to the feminine that's very stereotypical from cultures of the past. Being told you need to be different than you are in your childhood as a girl. It is, for women, the most misunderstood. They'll profile themselves as a 2, as a default, when they're actually not. So I have a video on that that's actually on that Determine Your Type resource page. So go to that. There's several videos that you'll have access to that are both on the website and here on YouTube, where I'm confirming people's type and pointing out to them their error, their misinterpretation of both the information and themselves, how it applies to them. So make sure you do not make the most common mistakes of asking all your friends, posting a picture or video on social media or in any Facebook groups, determining your type by colors and styles you like or don't like. These are never factors. And then trying to dress in all 4 types style to figure yourself out. That doesn't work either. And then clear away your #1 blind spot with my powerful tool to know your type. And if you want more support, there is one place that we offer feedback, is in my Lifestyle Facebook group. Lifestyle is a membership opportunity. It's very affordable. It offers tons of benefit, 500 plus videos, all kinds of support in the community that you're in. Style Inspire, twice a week. Shop It, we're personal shoppers for you. I go on and on about all the value of lifestyle. And yet, if you are looking for a type confirmation, we do a practice in lifestyle in the Facebook group twice a month. We have a truth bomb session. You have to qualify, so email support@dressingyourtruth.com to know the qualifications in order to be a candidate for that. And we've helped literally hundreds of women see themselves, and I put it into a practice opportunity. I don't like just telling people. I want to teach people. I am first and foremost a teacher, and that is my goal, to help you understand what I understand in this system. So go check that out, write support if that would be of help to you, and join the live. If you're a member of Lifestyle, you get to join the Facebook group that has close to 4,000 members right now. And you can be a part of those practice sessions, and you learn a lot. We have seen the success rate increase since we started this months and months ago, and people's skill level improve because they're putting it to practice and they're learning where the error was in their use of face profiling. So that's how you get someone to tell you your type. You're the best one. You're the best one through God's support. God knows who you are. You know who you are deep down. You just have to trust that, let it come forward, And I will tell you over and over and over, it was in most cases everyone's first hit. I'll hear it all the time. Well, that's what my first instinct was. That was my first hit. And then they didn't trust it. Keep building your confidence in knowing yourself. Here's a great affirmation that we'll close with. I know who I am. I trust who I am. And I am knowing my type clearly. And I am living it confidently. There you go. You believe that. As you believe that, that's what will materialize for you. Thanks for watching and thanks for being a fan. What do you love about energy profiling? I'd love to read your love for energy profiling and how it's made a difference in your life in a comment. Thanks for sharing. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notified of the next video where I'm here to help you live your truth. Thanks for watching, everyone.